Hello, hello. Hope you guys are doing well and in high spirits, as suggested by one of our lovely people here. A 333 reading. I would say also if you've just been seeing like a lot of 3-3, this is going to be applicable for you as well, with a highlight on the 333. Angel Spirit Guides. What is your intention? What is your message with 333? Fae energies, ET energies. Helpful, high vibrational, healing vibes. Thank you so much for being here. What is 333? For who is watching, what is your message in 333? They're saying watch what is around you, watch who is around you when you're coming into contact with or across these numbers, which is a pretty standard suggestion with most angel numbers or repeating numbers. They're saying yes, but still applicable. Still applicable. Especially here in this scenario, in this case. Also notice which direction you are looking. Alright, 333. What are the messages in 333 for you? Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords on her side, Seven of Cups upright, Hanged Man in reverse in the past position. Anything else here for 333? Please and thank you. I feel like this is like formulating kind of a think before you act energy. And yet with the Hanged Man in reverse, it's like encouraging you in the past to take action and not to wait, which is interesting. It's like you could feel like you're ready to be extremely decisive about something and like certain about it. But as inherent in the number 3, there's a lot of energy of options. And it looks like there is some emotional confusion or hidden energy emotionally, or even, this can be like emotional delusions in a sense. This can even be, this is also an energy of options that all look similar, all look the same. It's not telling you to back down entirely or something and to not make any decision or take any action. It is telling you to look both ways before you cross the street, though. It's that kind of a vibe. There is something about foreign travel, foreign affairs here, foreign energy. This could also be about, traveling over the sea, over water. And it could also just talk about detaching or escaping from a situation here, escaping from a reality, escaping with love, escaping with something. Okay, so what is this message? 333. Interesting. It reminds me of like Frogger or something. I think that old game where it's like something was revealed to you, it became clear, and then you took action or you moved forwards. And now you're resting in a spot, or you soon will be, where not everything is crystal clear. And there's a little bit of this energy of make sure you are, again, checking it all out, looking both ways before you are super decisive and stern and shut off in a situation here. It's like the moon reveals something here, and then the moon reveals something here, and then it's time for you to fully make a decision. But first, certain things have to come out. It's a bit of this energy. What else is 333 telling you? Please and thank you. Okay, I did see that on the bottom of the deck. This is being bound to something or someone, which could actually end up bringing in quite a bit of money or prosperity or abundance. A lot of fire energy there. Of course, Capricorn. Earth energy is here. Something may bring what you want or need, but it's in disguise. What else is 333 trying to tell you? Spirit, please and thank you. What are you trying to tell them with 333? Wow. You might not want to give up belief on something here or someone here. King of Cups is very generous, and he's landing out on the Devil, which is, it has many meanings, but it can talk about money, which leads the belief here. It also looks like somebody really becoming very emotionally mature. I also feel soul contract strongly here. Who is this King of Cups and why are they connected to 333? Please and thank you. They could be giving you something or generously offering. Clarify, please. Why is the King of Cups here? Ten of Pentacles in reverse, which is kind of an energy of instability or not having that happy outcome, not having that. This is like not getting full communication in the past or not getting the whole truth here in the past. Maybe about where somebody was at. For some of you, well, there's different lines going on here. Let's get more. We'll figure it out. Because for some of you, I feel like this person is I don't know. It's like somebody suddenly becomes mature here in a way. So yeah, it's like somebody starts to finally put the work in here and become honest or be true. But I'm almost wondering if it's different people. Something binding could be delivering you. Something binding and unstable could be delivering you into a situation where you're able to finally meet somebody more equal here and finish something here that's important to you. Okay, again, what is 333 communicating to them? Angels, spirit guides, please and thank you. I see a lot of yellow. They're saying there's a number. It's a number of uncertainty in a lot of ways, which reflects in this reading a bit. There is a lot of uncertainty. What are they uncertain about? You're uncertain about your value, your worth, your place in things. Also your place in the world, like right time, right place. You could be afraid you're not connecting to the right people, they say, or the right ones at the right times. And we're here to let you know it's not about right or wrong. It's about looking both ways before you cross the street. And holding your head high as you do so, because you're only one person moving in three directions at one time, sharing the consciousness of the perceived one, choosing that path. It's kind of like saying you're walking all the paths at the same time here. What else is 333 here for? Please and thank you. I want to do one for 25 next. I've been seeing that a lot. There's 3. So again, options. Now, in the past, you could have started an idea, a business. You could have started social media from something. You could have just began like this on a new idea, trying to bring it into fruition or into the real world in some way. And what I feel now is there is this opportunity for this to grow or expand or open up, and for you to bring new passions and new ideas, new creative things forwards about this idea. There is going to be some hard work or some perseverance, some pushing through for some of you on your end here. What are you having to push through? What is 333 telling you to push through? They're saying 333 is specific to each person indeed. So this is like a general overall for a few of you that will watch, but there is a specification, a personalization and a tweak to 333 unlike any other numbers, they're saying. There is something about your finances and your stability as well that is being touched on or hit on here with the 333. And also how that is connected to your truth, your speaking, your communication, and your perspective. Because Ace of Swords isn't just talking, it's also the way we view things. There's uncertainty about the finances. There's uncertainty as well about what you're communicating and the perspective. What about that then? What about that then? Please and thank you. Your heart is healing from some kind of heartache, heartbreak here. And what about that then? Please and thank you. From somebody or something that made a mess. Could have been very passionate, but very messy. Very intense. Very not put together. A lot of fire energy here. You may not see how you're going to reclaim something, but you are. You've had to be very strong a lot of your life here. You've had to learn you've had to exert a lot of willpower and learn how to control yourself in a lot of ways, especially if you've got Leo placements that are significant in your chart. But even then, there's like some of us come in with regal past lives, and it's hard to say no to ourselves. So if we face any kind of restrictions, we're having to learn certain willpower and self-control here. I'm feeling two people in this reading strongly. I'm also feeling at least one, if not both, connected to your money and to your business. Why is the sun in reverse? Please and thank you. Why is the sun in reverse? Please and thank you. You know, I feel like we're confused about what love is a bit. And so we're having a hard time seeing how we could ever possibly be in this energy. Having a hard time seeing what love is, why, or how to help that. Please and thank you. Life is what you make it, they say. In your perception and in your experience, life is what you make it, what you focus in on, what you hone in on. There are some events that do occur, that rapidly occur, that happen, of course. But where you decide to stay is ultimately your choice. It's accumulated. So like we can say the world around us tells us we need to feel this way or process things this way. The world around us encourages us to respond this way. And so that's where my perception and reaction is influenced and programmed by. And while it's true to an extent, there is still the portion of that that's saying yes, but you're also focusing on the parts of this world that tell you that, because there's also other parts of the world that are telling you just the opposite or telling you differently. And the more you focus in on that other information or those other signs, or you start to see things in that way, even the same information in that way, you may find it in yourself to finally kind of walk on from all of this stuff that you've been going through in a direction that feels better suited to you. In a direction perhaps of self-discovery, because there is some self-discovery energy here, of possibility, okay? All right, what should you take away from 333 or 33? What should you be taking away from this number? Anything else you can tell them, Spirit, please and thank you. What should they be taking away from this number? What should you be? Okay, that new beginnings are afoot. However you slice it or dice it, there's a new beginning that wants to open up to you. Which beginning you choose is entirely in your understanding, they say. Anything else? Any main takeaways from this number for you? Also can be that there's a new love. But it's not just a new beginning like the aces. It's a big beginning with the Fool. It's a brand new level, a brand new reality in many ways, where there are more options opening up to you and available. And you also may gain a different perspective on your past as well and the things that have happened there. They're saying take your sweet time and enjoy. It's different than keeping yourself in stagnancy or waiting. When you take your time, allowing yourself to process or move through something, like moving through a phase. They also want you to know you're always looked out for. Your guardian angels are working with you on your emotions, specifically your emotional transmutation here. Some of you could have a little animal with you or a connection here to animals. This bag I'm noticing, a purse, a bag, it's interesting. Anything else? Somebody could want to give you a gift. Anything else here, please and thank you. You could be minimalizing but living richly at the same time. You could be, taking a trip, a new adventure. You could, again, minimalize. You could decide to get rid of a lot of baggage here. There's definitely a new, fresh path available to you, and you're going to feel good about it, okay? It might take a minute here to get yourself into this vibe totally, but it is here. Okay, now I still see that there's options, in front of you for what you do here. But either way, it's like this adventure awaits feeling, and there's strong transformation here. And this is 13 as well. So if you notice, we've got oh no, this is the Page of Wands. Sorry, I was thinking 3 of Wands again. But this is 13 with Death here, which is awakening, transformation. And I do think that all roads lead home, of course, but all paths will point you to some kind of a transformation that is quite significant. This feels inevitable. Okay. We're going to make a brief bonus reading. Well, it'll be linked below. And it'll be for what blessing, specifically what fortune or blessing that 333 is bringing, if you are interested to watch. But for now, I do hope that this gave some insight on the number. And we send you a lot of love. Thank you for being here.